Okay, hello and welcome back to the Wandering Gamer Network plays Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm Zach.
And I'm Mandy. All right, and we finally get to do some gameplay.
Yeah, I know, after half an hour of just watching movies.
Yay. I did get really excited for a bit there on the save screen because it looked like the timer wasn't going, and I was really excited because I was like, yes, it's finally not counting when you take a break. But no, it just doesn't show the seconds like it used to do. So
I just never understood why they needed to add a timer to it, I guess. I don't know.
I get wanting to have a timer if you want to see how long it took you to complete the game, but it just doesn't make sense to me if, like, it feels like it should be a feature that you can turn on if you want it, you know?
Yeah. Boom. Man, the combat feels good in this, though.
Does it?
Yeah, it doesn't feel like... Man, I played Kingdom Hearts again over, like, Christmas, and it's, like, now February. What? Hey, I get to run up walls.
Whoa. I think that's one of the reasons...
You made the noise you make for your son. Oh. Whoa.
Cool. I think that's one of the reasons, though, a lot of people probably wanted to play this game, even if...
Oh. Wait, there's another wall I can run up.
Cool. Even if you don't really know the storyline and get confused, I could totally see wanting to play just because. Ooh, I didn't realize that was a statue of Zeus. Because the gameplay is actually. Like, it looks like the gameplay is better, and I'm sure it is, because it's had time to get better. Yeah, like, because
I played the first one, and it's like, you start out without anything. It's like, your jump is this weird, dorky thing, and you don't have, like, the dodge roll that I keep using a ton.
That's right, because every time you jump, you do that weird, flat-footed, like...
leap.
Weird...
Like a frog, kind of? And, like, by a frog, I mean, like, a sitting frog.
Oh my gosh, it's so weird.
It's nice not to be in the Coliseum, though.
We might be going in circles.
You have gone up one thing.
Yeah, I know.
Did I make a turn at the wrong rock?
You have no idea where you're going.
Hey, Hercules! Where are you?
Do you really? Okay. If that works.
I mean...
Cool.
I really like the animations for this.
Oh, that's just the... Yeah, no, so far I'm really enjoying the animation in general.
But here's darkness.
This is so pretty. I could honestly, like, this one part of the reason I'm really excited about this is I could just watch this game.
It's got to be James Wood.
Who could possibly be trying to give me a migraine by yodeling that Yutz's name?
Oh yeah, no, I'm positive that's James Woods.
Really?
And then if I'm wrong, someone will tell me, I'm sure.
It's just you. Maybe.
It's just us? Even for you, that's cold.
Don't forget, I can always turn up the heat.
Wait, if Hades is here, then where's Herc?
What is everyone's infatuation with that stone?
I feel like they did Hades pretty well.
Never mind.
So far, I'm really into it.
Because Wonder Boy will be out of my hair soon enough.
So you're up to no good again.
Of course.
What did you expect? Thank you, Goofy. Thank you, Goofy, for like being the voice of reason. You're up to no good. I'm literally Lord of the Underworld. My goal has been to take over the world forever.
The whole cosmos is basically waiting for me to, conquer it.
I like how they're ready to fight him, and then it was like, oh, he walks away.
Oh, he wants to conquer the world, but he's walking away. Cool, we'll just put our stuff away.
Titans, show me your power!
Also, like, I don't know, we didn't comment on this in the beginning. I like how they're just like, we're gonna have only 2 Titans, where the movie has 5.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's right.
They only have the rock and the ice one, which you fought in other games.
Did you?
They're only like challenge bosses. Like, they're not like storyline stuff, but like they're like matches you can fight in the Coliseum. You can
Versus having the Cyclops and
Well, they didn't have the Cyclops, the tornado, or the lava monster. So they just have the rock one and the ice one.
Was the rock one the lava monster?
No, there's
That
like
was-
there's one that's like just like straight up lava.
You're right. You're right. It's
Like
been a
who's
while
like a
since
big
I've-
pot belly and like is like boiling over.
Yeah, yeah. It's been a while since I've seen Hercules. I need to watch it again.
I love it, but it has its issues.
Oh, of course it does. But it's so great though. It's so
Sailing
weird
right to
and
where
so
I
great.
left. No biggie.
Really? You're just gonna be like, yeah, it's cool.
Nice work, boys. So, back to the whole cosmic coup thing.
Wait, so they're not even showing them? They're just
Not
showing
yet.
like the oh, I guess they're building it up.
Though they showed them earlier.
Okay, wait though. Look at his arms. I love how
Seriously, when it rains,
he's just
it
got some
pours.
really fatty
Okay,
forearms.
those are no pests.
It looks pretty great.
I love how he's like just sarcastic with just like everyone. It's not like just the heroes. It's like,
Oh yeah.
dang it, just like everyone's here. Go
I
away.
gotta put up with you.
That's what makes him such a great villain.
Funny, I don't remember you doing me any memorable favors.
I also like that they
You can
dragged
keep your
Pete
heartless
into
time.
this.
I'm going
I mean,
with
they
the
kind of had
original
to.
plan, all
They
right?
explain his backstory a little
So,
bit more.
toodaloo.
Oh, do they? What's his backstory with being a bad guy? Because he's just kind of like generally crappy.
Basically, he's generally crappy, and then everyone's like generally crappy back to him. And then he's like, "Screw you guys! I'm gonna go like make my own evil villain plot with blackjack and hookers." But then like Maleficent finds him like after he like gets like banished from Toontown, and she's like, "Come with me." And he's like, "Okay, I have no friends."
Black box.
Okay, so in the first movie, we were looking for like
Wait.
the lock that the
tell me.
Keyblade
You're
went
after the
into in all the
one Zeus hid
worlds.
on Earth?
And now are we looking for a black box in all the worlds?
I guess. I don't. Well, like the thing is, like they got weird where they like you did that in the first game, and then you revisit worlds, so you have to like find a different keyhole to lock in every world. Because you go to some of the same worlds, like you go to Agrabah again, and you sort of go to Little Mermaid again, and it's like
They figured out that we don't want to keep having to do the same MacGuffin issue again and again.
yeah, the same fetch quest for every world. I don't know.
Ooh, now that looks really good.
Welcome to Thebes.
Phew.
Hercules also looks pretty like well animated.
Yeah, in general, the like I definitely appreciate
That would hurt so bad. Like,
Right.
like doing the physics of that though. Like they would be cut in half.
and then him landing, the impact on your knees, that would suck. All right, Donald, we get it.
I understand you're upset.
You guys are here. Sora, Donald, Goofy.
It's just like a weird like transition.
I'm impressed.
It's also just really weird to hear Hercules say Sora, Donald, Goofy.
This game is so goofy.
It is. It's great. Is there? Oh, there is ash falling all around. I was like, it looks like it's snowing on the screen.
Take a
I
guess.
was like, it can't be snowing on the
with an H.
screen.
Also, why did they ask what's
get the
happening
picture.
here though? They saw Hades, who's
Actually,
trying to
we
conquer
bumped
the
into
universe.
on the way here.
And they are seeing fire. Also, why is nobody putting out the fire? Like no one is even
Nice of
trying.
him to show a little self-restraint. Well,
I don't think
whatever
this is
he's planning,
self-restraint.
I'll send
That-
him
that's
running
the
back
joke.
across the
That's
sticks.
the joke, Mandy.
Well, I'm explaining the joke.
Everything is funnier when you have to explain it, right?
Right.
Hey, save point.
Yay, you can play again.
I know. It gets better.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, the beginning of games is always, especially games like this where you got to catch everybody up on.
We'll do file 3 just so I don't accidentally save over anything.
Sounds good. You know, you have to get back into what you're doing and catch up on the
Right.
storyline. Oh, you can run up the columns, I think.
You can sort of. It's weird.
Wait a minute. You walked 2 feet.
Is there a
I know.
reason you
It was to
guys
give me
are
a save
visiting?
point.
I'm guessing it's not just for the cheese and olives.
Oh yeah,
It sounds like somebody forgot.
I remember.
I just took my time remembering.
Not how that works.
I came here so I could ask you something.
The thing is, like, I feel like they're trying to make it too buddy cop at the beginning. It's like we
Do you
we know
remember
they're.
the last
I think
time
they're
we
trying to
were
like
together?
make up for everyone who hasn't
were
played any of the
feeling
games
down
at this
and
point.
out.
Where it's like
How'd you get
they're
to say
friends.
that?
They like joke
When you
around with
jumped
each other and
in
they
and
like
saved
each other.
Meg.
Huh. That's tough. All I know is that she was in trouble. Suddenly, I wanted to save her with all my
Wait,
heart.
did you
but
did he have to save
It's not
Meg
like
in
I
one
did.
of
In
the
the
other
second
ga-
one,
In the
I
second
think.
one. Okay.
Oh,
I
man.
really need to like
What's wrong?
find or watch a
All my
playthrough
strength
or
is gone
try
from
to
me,
play
too.
the
Or-
second
That's why I
one.
need you.
Or if this
Because I was
goes
hoping
good,
you
we
might
can
have
go
a
and play through more
solution or
Kingdom
something.
Hearts.
That's true. We could do that and
sorry,
try to
Sora.
catch up on what the actual storyline is.
We can just play them in reverse order, so you just keep like finding out more and
There
more.
you go. I love it. Heartless.
They're new ones, I think.
Oh no! And it crushed a Heartless. Ooh,
Let's talk later.
Right.
that's a fun
Once we
design.
dealt with these guys.
Okay, can we play now? Yes. Oh, I guess not.
So here's the cool thing that they were explaining though, where I can like just fly around the battlefield.
Oh.
Like so, like columns I can like latch onto and just like do extra attacks and fly around. It was in one of the games. They like the whole game was just that, and I think they've toned it down for this one because let me tell you, it was not. It was a little bit too much.
I was gonna say, was it overpowered or just too complicated?
It was just like that's all you did is just like you could jump off of every wall. So all you did is just keep jumping off the walls and constantly in motion. It got a little ridiculous.
Yeah, because I imagine it's a pretty strong attack to be able to do that.
Yeah, they're like better attacks and you move faster. Oh man. I also have a spell water. That's new.
Oh gosh, I
Oh man, this.
I just remember trying to do these, and like I said, I know very little about gaming in general, so like trying to do the different spells while attacking, I could not handle it.
Yeah, I need to get set up my hot or my quick commands because it's making it much harder. But it's also like they're lit on fire, so I feel like the spell water is just kind of inherently useful.
Right, it feels like they kind of set that one up for you to use it. Who is it? Was that Meg?
You're okay.
Meg!
And Phil.
Boy, that didn't look so fun.
Not
Wow.
with the
Do they have the
Heartless
same?
involved.
See, I'm
We're
always
just lucky
curious
our
if they
friend
have the
showed
same
up.
voice actors
Well,
because
what do you
there are
know?
some. So, like when Robin
Sora,
Williams
Donald,
did the
Goofy.
genie,
Guess
you
I
know,
owe you a
his after
big
that
thank you.
they never like other than the movies.
stay safe.
He did 1 and 3 for the movies, I
search
think.
the
Yeah, I think so. I
Make
don't think
sure
he did number
everyone
2.
manages to get
But
clear of
like
the fire.
anytime you hear his voice in the
careful.
park or video games, it's
boy.
not him.
I will.
I think a lot of them. Does she have purple eyes?
You
Yes,
guys
she
in?
does.
Of course we're
Crazy.
in.
I love Meg. She's got a real okay. Her
Break a leg
hips
then.
got a weird design.
I
but-
like her like ridiculous body proportions.
right.
Like it is very much like those criticisms. I like how.
Phil looks so much better than he did in the first one.
Also, do you like how like Phil doesn't talk though? He hasn't said
Gotta
anything.
keep her safe.
So they couldn't get Danny DeVito.
That's what I think it was. We're like maybe not couldn't, but didn't want to pay for Danny DeVito for 3 lines because I think it had to be Danny DeVito in the first game.
I think so. Ooh.
Hey,
Oh, do we get the
I hear a
Hydra?
voice.
I think we.
From which way?
I don't remember.
That way.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Goofy.
Oh my goodness.
We're dragging this out. Can y'all just go?
Help me!
I don't know. I feel like this game's gonna be a lot of movie.
There's a little girl.
I'm excited for the new worlds because like most of them are.
Running's too slow.
We can
Maybe that's the other
fly.
choice.
I like how he pauses. Like running's too. He's like we're wasting time.
Get on that.
I feel like the time we're wasting still.
Right? At this point, we are just wasting time that you could be running towards her. Or someone
Like
could
this?
be.
That's good. Now hold on tight.
Oh, good lord.
Maybe we should. I don't think
Wait.
this is a good
Is this the excuse to get Hercules out of the way for a bit so it's just the 3 of you?
He also looks like he's like straining. I'm like you can't throw something that far if you're straining to hold it up. You know.
Right? Well, I mean, unless you got the right momentum. But
He
just,
did not.
No, from standing,
Thank you
pull.
for saving
Oh, we don't. Okay.
Man, I feel like a real active member in this game.
I know, right?
Check and see if anyone else
We're
needs
just
us.
watching a movie.
Well, if it isn't Sora and the
Oh
King's
gosh. And now Maleficent. Where's the game?
I like how they just portal in
You the reason the
to
Heartless
talk
are
to
here?
us.
Certainly
You know, like
not.
What is that? Wait, I thought
Maleficent. I don't know about
she was the whole reason the Heartless were around.
no, she was a pawn.
Oh,
You didn't get that far into it.
I say we finish him off while we still can.
Also, how can everyone recognize that he looks weaker? He looks the same.
They can all see status bars.
Your level looks like a level 1 instead of a level 45 last time we
It's
fought.
like it's like Dragon Ball Z where they have the scanners.
Yeah.
They can't hide their power levels. They can just see them.
As for you three, we shall meet again when I have time for such trifles.
Yeah, like, look, she showed up to taunt them and then leave. Like, I don't have time for you. Then why did you...
I'm just looking for a box.
And you guys are here, apparently.
But there's no box here. Goodbye. Aw, does he feel
It's
bad now
fine.
because he's weak?
I can take it.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm sure that, like, after Olympus Calls or Olympus, we're going to have our powers back, you know?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Things bother ya?
It's fine. I can take it.
It is kind of weird to have very basic, like,
You can
did
take
he
it.
say mean things
Don't
to
say
you?
that.
Like,
Oh,
it
I
makes
just
sense
said
for the
what
Disney
he
portion
said.
of it. But seeing, him with his multiple belts. And
Right, I feel like they got into this weird thing where, like, they're like, we're going to make a game with Disney. And they're like, the first one was, like, made for kids
yeah.
17 years ago, but now all their fans are, like, old, because at least 17 kind of
Yeah.
thing. So they're in this weird thing where it's like our story is friendship is magic, but maybe we should have done something a little more complex.
Well, it's like, you can have stories grow up with people. And look at Toy Story. Like, their whole series grew up with
Yeah.
us.
But it's also like, I'm sure Disney has a much tighter rein on stuff with, like, having Donald and Goofy in it.
That's probably very true. They probably have to keep it, I don't want to say basic, but they probably have to keep it the message very young.
Well, and, like, very, like, not making fun of Disney and, like, any... Oh, man,
Oh, you got your butt on fire.
oh, man, these things are... I need to remember to, like, set my hot magic commands. Or, like, quick access commands.
Oh, yeah, we can do that between
Yeah.
this episode and the next one.
Yeah, I just need to remember to do it because I keep, like, I'm like, I'll do it next break I have. And then I keep forgetting, and I'm like... It's brutal not to, like, have to, like, actually go through like this. That's why, like, you only ever use 4 magic things at a time. Basically, the main thing I always use is Cure.
Yeah. Well, we're still on the second episode, and the first episode was all movie, so
Yeah.
I think we're doing pretty good.
More HP. Well, time for another movie. It's been, what, 30 seconds?
Right? Oh my gosh. So that okay, I will never be able to say that guy's name. The guy whose name starts with an X.
Xehanort.
Sure.
Fun fact, he was voiced by Leonard Nimoy.
Was he?
Yep.
That's cool. So is he the reason the Heartless were around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, he, like...
Fellas,
So,
I just got a great
convoluted
idea.
backstory. He did this thing where he, like, split himself. Basically, he was getting old and wanted to be around to, like, bring Kingdom Hearts back.
Here goes.
This is fun.
Whee!
So he basically was, like, getting old, but wanted to see Kingdom Hearts. So, like, he, like, tried to possess one of the guys in the prequel, and, like, did so with mixed success.
Wait, he wanted to see Kingdom Hearts, so
So he, like, needed, like...
wait, so what is Kingdom Hearts then? Is it specifically
I think it's like heaven, kind of.
Oh.
I don't know. It's
All right, he just wanted to see this
yeah,
generic.
right. Like he
Okay.
he wanted his MacGuffin.
Okay.
So like he was like going for that. So he's trying to find his MacGuffin, and so like, but he's like, I'm old. Like I'm starting a war, and I need to be like alive for this to happen, But I'm like old and decrepit.
Yeah.
We're like getting there. Like I don't have enough years to like do all the exploring I want in it. So he like tries to possess the kid, and like has mixed success, but like the kid's able to stop, or like the team of those 3 guys in the prequel are able to stop Kingdom Hearts from becoming a thing. So he's like, screw that. I'm now like, he now like has amnesia, but he's like, I still want Kingdom Hearts. I don't know why, but I want Kingdom Hearts. And then does research to split his body into 2, making Heartless and Nobodies in an attempt to like get Kingdom Hearts. See, like, the fighting is really fun because they have this like weird new stuff where you can do like commands and stuff.
Yeah, well, and the group attacks are really cool.
Right, and they're much more fluid than they used to be.
I love that you can run up walls.
Wait, wasn't I just here?
I think
Yeah.
so.
The running up walls is really cool. Yeah, I was just there. I also like how fall damage is a thing, because fall damage is never fun, let me tell you.
No, it's not.
But so, like, he split himself into 2, and, like, he made the Heartless and the Nobodies. And the Nobodies are the... You'll see them probably soon with... Well, I've played it before. You'll see one of them soon. They're they're like the organization. They're like the ones in the black hoodies, like the emo kids.
Gotcha.
Like the emo club that's like anime, like super anime emo club is...
Why are you guys not trying to leave? I get that you are
It's a video
there
game.
for us, but...
Well, we just saved them, so... More fire!
Woo! Lava surfing.
Well, we're going this way, I guess. Thank you,
Yep.
Donald.
Yes.
Insurance.
Ha,
Is anybody
funny.
else stuck out here? We better find them fast.
Oh, well, there you go.
I like how the Heartless are just like, it's very video game feeling. It's like, they're not attacking the person, they're just like waiting for me to show up.
Yeah, they're just stalking him.
But so like, he made, like, with splitting his heart and body from itself, he made like the Heartless and the Nobody. So there's the emo kids, and then there's the Heartless, which are like, just like, more like monsters.
Yeah.
You know? But because of like, because of like, snake oil and witchcraft...
Oh, wait.
with-
Go back real quick. To the, well,
Doesn't he look like a grown-up kid of that kid that like makes fun of Hercules at the beginning?
he does. No, but over to the right, there's a Hercules action figure.
I have my own action figure.
Squeaky. I love this movie. It's so dorky.
It is. Ooh, save point. But I want to get this chest that I knew was here. Okay, we're going to save here. I think this is a good place to stop. So until next time, keep wandering.
Bye.
Hello, Wanderers, and thanks for listening to this episode of the Wandering Gamer Network Plays Kingdom Hearts 3. We hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to hear more content from the Wandering Gamer Network, check out the link in the description below. We have several actual play podcasts, including D&D 5th Edition and City of Mist. Until next time, keep wandering.